real quick. You both stop the real quick touch. Double check the steering wheel. Control.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Nice and smooth. Let's get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
Too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
We knew it was just a matter of time. Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.
This isn't just another sim race, this isn't just another online league, and this isn't just another trophy on a shelf. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Drivers choose the charity. Talent chooses the winner. The culture is strong, but the competition is stronger. Most events focus on just one cause, not here. Each driver selects a charity to race for, leaving dozens of causes in contention as drivers fight for a place in the top 5.
Think you've got what it takes to join the Charity Cup Series? Find a cause you believe in and buckle up. This is more than your everyday sim racing experience. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fearless Broadcasting. My name's Pat Wilkinson. Up in the booth, joining me tonight is nobody, apparently. So, I'm joined once again by the thoughts inside my head, and by my good friends, myself and I. It's funnier to me than it is to anybody else. Don't worry, I know. Here once again with the United States Online Racing Association here at Michigan Raceway for 100 laps of green flag action here with the U.S.O.R.A. Final race before the playoffs, or the chase I should say. Next week will be Iowa. Going to be a fantastic night of racing here at Michigan though. We watch practice come to a close. We have 19 cars going to be starting out here tonight. 19 of Chris Lindsay, Reaper Studios number 19. Currently down in 18th place. David Justin, Colin Cole not yet set a time. Ignore that if you heard it. That is just my alarm for tomorrow night's Boston Bruins game. Very excited for that. Hopefully tomorrow we win 19 of Chris Lindsay trying to take out the one of Nathan Emerson off of turn 2 there. Yes, my alarm set for tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Hopefully tomorrow we can beat the Buffalo Sabres, Boston Bruins being the home team. Qualifying coming to a start here at Michigan Raceway. We'll jump up to Nathan Emerson. He rolls off of pit road in the Skull, number 1, out here tonight at Michigan Raceway. Starting his first flying lap here down into turns 1 and 2 we go. Running a pretty smooth line all the way down to the bottom of the racetrack. Bit of a radio issue for Nathan Emerson. Down the backstretch he goes, down in towards turn 3. Excuse me, I've been kind of looking at something over here. Needing to make sure we're all set for upcoming stuff here with all of us at Fearless Broadcasting. Excuse me. Another big blink for the number 1. 38.536, currently his fastest time, does not improve. Mark Stout in the 81 in second, 100th off of the pace. Nicholas Adil, 1500ths off the pace. Kyle Reynolds, 2100th. Frank Skimmerhorn, 7300th. Adam Stevens, 1.32. Brenton Hornan, down a quarter. Chris Lindsay down almost a full second. Coming to a stop. Let's see who else is out here. Colin Cole. Coming back around through the restart zone. Currently up to 7th. Dylan Ost up to 11th at the moment. David Justin, fellow Fearless teammate, and Dylan Ost not yet set a time. Ost a quarter second behind leader. .77 past the start-finish line, does not improve, still in 7th place. Let's take a look at Matt Kraz now. Down the back stretch. Oh, he pulls off to the side of the racetrack. Go over to Brenton Horton. Coming off pit road in the patriotic themed number 18 Reaper Studios machine. Down through turns 3 and 4, coming back around to start. Back down through turns 1 and 2. Down towards the backstretch we go. Charging down towards turns 3 and 4. Down into turns 1 and 2 we go again. Nicholas Deal currently fastest car on track. Bretton Horton up to 6th in the number 18. Horton still in 6th place. David Justin up to 2nd place, still with another lap to go. I believe, unless he is slowing down. Yes, he is slowing down, pulling off the racetrack. David Justin in the number 11, up to 2nd, David Karen and Matt Kraz. Karen sitting on the backstretch. 51 of Matt Kraz off of turn 2. Through turns 3 and 4, running a little high off of turn 4, down towards the bottom of the racetrack. Kraz up to 11th. Back off of turn 4, towards the start-finish line. Matt Kraz staying in 11th.
It didn't take long for me to realize that racing simulator had a heck of a lot more interesting than flight sim.
Jeff Herrick, the only other car not to qualify so far. Me, Pat Wilkinson, in the number 82, not qualifying, obviously, because I am staying up here in the booth with all of you folks out here tonight with the U.S.O.R.A here at Michigan Raceway. Fearless Broadcasting brought to you in part by the Fearless Racing Network, Fearless Setup Shops, Puffy's Swag Shop, Goose's Rattle Can Shop, and Rock Bottom Racing. And of course, our friends over at Juicy Spider Studios and Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, that's FEARLESS15, at checkout for 15% off your orders. It's 100 laps of racing here at Michigan Raceway. Nicholas Deal up the front in the Coca-Cola number 26. $11 of David Justin lining up beside him. Waiting on David Justin and Matt Kraz to join pit road. Excuse my language there. You have a green light fire alarm. I just replaced the batteries not too long ago. Apologies for my language there, everybody. Pace car is rolling here at Michigan Raceway. Rolling down through turns 1 and 2, Nicholas Deal leading the way. David Justin in second. Hunter Burcham in third. Nathan Emerson in fourth. Mark Stout in fifth. Kyle Reynolds in sixth. Brenton Horton in seventh. David Karen in eighth. Frank Skimmerhorn in ninth. Adam Stevens in 10th. Matt Kraz in 11th. Colin Cole in 12th. Hayden Law in 13th. Dylan Ost in 14th. James Jones in 15th. Chris Horton in 16th. Gregory Vadnais in 17th. Chris Lindsay in 18th. And Jeff Herrick in the 49, qualifying last. Through turns 3 and 4 we go. Pace car down pit road this time, rolling up towards the restart zone we go. 100 laps here at Michigan Raceway. Green flag is out. We are racing here with the U.S.O.R.A. Everybody away clean. 26 and the 22 on the bottom, 1 and the 11. 11 and the 1 on the top. Charging down into turns 1 and 2 we go. We start getting underway. 22 looking to go up the outside on the 26. Back through the front stretch, down into turns 1 and 2 again. Hunter Burcham taking control of this race as we start settling in. Nicholas Deal in second, David Justin in third. Riding on board with Hunter Burcham. Off of turn 4, 26, 11, 81 behind, starting to fall back here as we start settling in to this race out here tonight with the U.S.O.R.A. Down the backstretch we go. Everybody's starting to file out into single file action out here tonight. Start of lap 4. Let's start jumping down through the field here. Nathan, and we'll go down to Kyle Reynolds in the 20, contesting the 18 and the 77. 81, 1, and 11 all in front. 77 up the inside of the 20. 18 all the way up against the wall. Managed to not scrape off it. Have any real issues out here so far. Down the backstretch we go. 20 chasing down the 18, 77, and the 10 behind. First caution of the night, Chris Lindsay has crashed. Down the backstretch. Oh, 17. See, now that's kind of what gets at me sometimes. It doesn't actually say what happened. 17 gets hooked on the 49, gets sent back across the racetrack, clobbering Chris Lindsay. Nothing they could really do. Chris Lindsay having to get towed back to pit road. Rolling around here with the U.S.O.R.A. First caution of the night brought out by Chris Lindsay, Aiden Law, and the 49 of Jeff Herrick. This is Fearless Broadcasting, brought to you by our friends over at Juicy Spider Studios and Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, FEARLESS15 at checkout for 15% off your orders.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one. Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Still under caution here tonight with the U.S.O.R.A. brought to you by all of us here at Fearless Broadcasting. Stay fast and stay fearless. Pace car's lights are going to be off this time. Hunter Burcham still leading the way here. Pace car's lights are off. 26 of Nicholas Deal on the outside. David Justin in third. Nathan Emerson in fourth. 81 of Mark Stout in fifth. 18 of Bretton Horton in sixth. Kyle Reynolds in the 20 down in seventh. David Picarin in eighth. Colin Cole in ninth. Adam Stevens in 10th. Frank Skimmerhorn in 11th. Chris Horton in 12th. Dylan Ost in 13th. Matt Kraz in 14th. Gregory Vadnais in 15th. Jeff Herrick 16th. James Jones 17th. Chris Lindsay down 2 in 18th. Aiden Law still down pit road. Through turns 3 and 4 we go here at Michigan. Ready to come back around into the restart zone. Try and go green flag racing once again here. Through the restart zone we go. Green flag is out. We are racing once again here at Michigan Raceway. 22 away very well. 11 trying to keep up with the 26 and the 11. 26 and the 1 on the high side. 1 diving down to the bottom of the racetrack. '26 all the way up against the wall. Down the backstretch we go. Through turns 3 and 4, 22 still in the lead here. 11 of David Justin pulling down to the bottom of the racetrack. Back through turns 3 and 4. Apologies. Ten of 25 here in stage number 1. Hunter Burcham, Bretton Horton passing the 11 on the high side. 11 of David Justin trying to keep up. On the bottom of the racetrack, 26 of Nicholas Deal running them both down in 4th. Hunter Burcham still leading the way here by a good margin. I am not seeing Waylon Burcham here, which is unusual. He's normally a frequent flyer out here. I believe Aiden Law in the 17 is out of the race. He has not come back out since the caution. Let's jump down through the field a little bit. Let's go down to Adam Stevens in the 46 towards the tail end of the pack. 99, 24, and the 49 going 3 wide behind him. 46 Coors Light machine trying to run down the 81 of Mark Stout and the 51 of Matt Kraz ahead of him. Down through turns 1 and 2 we go. 54, I believe that is, and the 87 off of turn 2, side by side. 87 backing out down into turn 3. 46 still getting some good runs here. Off of turn 4, 81 starting to reel him in. 51 just up the road, helping that 81 out. Trying to draft down the front stretch, down into turn 1 and 2. Here at Michigan, the U.S.O.R.A. 13 laps to go in stage number 1. Jump up to Frank Skimmerhorn in the number 54. Let's jump up a little bit. 54 under pressure from the 87 on the high side. Back down through the front stretch. Down through turns 3 and 4 we go again. 81 currently up in the lead of this little pack here. Mark Stout, excuse me, jump up to the 26 of Nicholas Deal. David Justin in the 11, still trying to put the pressure on the 18 and the 22 ahead of him. 26 Coca-Cola Chevrolet running down the 77 of Colin Cole down the backstretch. 1 of Nathan Emerson and the 20 of Kyle Reynolds behind, trying to catch up to the 26 and get back into this fight for the lead here at Michigan Raceway. Back down the front stretch into turn 1. 26 running the bottom line here, trying to get the momentum. Still kind of struggling out here. 77 up the inside of the 11. Colin Cole up to 3rd at the moment. Down the front stretch, down into turn 1. Let's jump back up to our leader, Hunter Burcham. Off of turn 2, down the backstretch we go. 18 of Brenton Horton starting to reel him in. David Justin on the bottom of the racetrack, starting to fall back a little bit here. Let's jump over to TV1, take a better look from this camera as the fight goes on for the lead. $18 of Brenton Horton on the outside of the 22 Ducks Unlimited of Hunter Burcham. Down through turns 3 and 4 we go. Down towards the front stretch, past the restart zone. Hunter Burcham still trying to block the number 18 of Brenton Horton behind him. David Justin down to the bottom of the racetrack, trying to make a move here. Off of turn 2, down the backstretch we go. $18 getting that good draft down the backstretch, trying to keep the momentum going. 22 of Hunter Burcham also getting a little bit of help from that. 18 under pressure now from the inside of the 11 of David Justin off into the front stretch. 18, 22 and the 11 still pretty close together, within a quarter second of each other. 18 and the 22 mirror driving each other, trying to make sure they get the line that they want down into turn 1. 11 gets these huge runs down into turn 1. Can't quite capitalize on them. Down the backstretch we go. He slides back into position behind the 18. Hunter Burcham still punching the way through the air here at Michigan. unrestricted engine horsepower setups out here tonight at Michigan Raceway off of turn 4, making these cars go faster than anything else you're going to see on any other part of the calendar outside of Auto Club. Yeah, the super speedway stuff is really fun, don't get me wrong. Down through turns 3 and 4 we go. Once again, 22 trying to lead the way. 11 of David Justin trying to get back up to second place. 18 of Brenton Horton still holding that high side behind the number 22, getting the draft down into turn 1. Back past the start-finish line, 3 laps to go in stage number 1 here tonight at Michigan Raceway. Back around through turns 3 and 4, 2 laps to go in stage number 1 out here tonight at Michigan Raceway with the U.S.O.R.A. Back through turns 1 and 2. Down the backstretch we go. 18 of Brenton Horton still leading the way over the 11 of David Justin. 20 of Kyle Reynolds with a beautiful move off of turn 2. Trying to get the speed going here. Get past him down into turn 3. He is passed. Back into turn 4 and down the front stretch we go. One lap to go here in stage number 1 here at Michigan Raceway. U.S.O.R.A. 20 of Kyle Reynolds getting a beautiful run off of turn 2 from the 18 of Brenton Horton. Trying to run down this 22 down into turn 3 and 4, excuse me. 22 of Hunter Burcham's going to come back around and win out here tonight. Stage 1 goes to Hunter Burcham. Kyle Reynolds in second, Nicholas Deal in third at the last moment. What a move from Nicholas Deal. Fearless Broadcasting brought to you in part by the Fearless Racing Network, Fearless Setup Shop, Puffy Swag Shop, Goose's Rattle Can Shop, and Rock Bottom Racing, and of course our friends over at Juicy Spider Studios and Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, that's FEARLESS 15 at checkout for 15% off your orders.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one. Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Real quick, you both stop the real quick touch. Double check the steering wheel.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
All out there. Nice and smooth. Let's get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
We knew it was just a matter of time. Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.
We are back once again here with all of us here at Fearless Broadcasting in the United States Online Racing Association, brought to you by Reaper Studios. Second caution of the night for Stage out here at Michigan Raceway with the U.S.O.R.A. Hunter Burcham still leading the way here after everybody goes down through a pit stop. Chris Lindsay down one lap. Pace cars, lights are off. Gonna be going green flag this time by Hunter Burcham. Leading the way, Nicholas Deal up to second, Colin Cole in third, Nathan Emerson in fourth. Kyle Reynolds fifth, Brenton Horton sixth. Dylan Ost in seventh, Mark Stout eighth, Gregory Vadnais ninth, Matt Krez in 10th, Adam Stevens in 11th, Chris Horton in 12th, Jeff Herrick in 13th, James Jones in 14th, Frank Skimmerhorn 15th, David Justin in 16th. David Karen in 17th, Chris Lindsay a lap down in 18th. Aiden Law is out of the race. Pace car's lights are off. Down pit road it goes. Waiting for the green flag to fly once again here at Michigan Raceway. Green flag is out. Boogity, boogity, boogity. We are racing in stage number 2. And the caution comes back out immediately. Caution immediately back out after the restart. David Justin, not sure what happened here. Let's take a quick look. Spun him up off the restart and nosed it into the wall. Huge damage to the number 11's nose. Not the way he wanted that to go, rolling down the backstretch. third caution of the night here with the U.S.O.R.A. Hunter Burcham still leading the way here at the moment. '26 and Nicholas Deal in second, Nathan Emerson in third, Colin Cole in fourth, Brenton Horton in fifth, Kyle Reynolds sixth, Dylan Ost seventh, Mark Stout eighth, Matt Kraz ninth, Gregory Vadnais in 10th, Adam Stevens 11th, Chris Horton in 12th, Jeff Herrick, Frank Skimmerhorn, James Jones, David Karen, and David Justin rounding out the field on the lead lap. Chris Lindsay going to be getting his lap back this time by David Justin down pit road to repair the damage to that number 11 race car out here tonight. One of only 4 Toyotas. The other 3 being Matt Kraz, Mark Stout, and Nathan Emerson. Hunter Burcham, David Karen are the only 2 Fords left in the race. Aiden Law is out at this point, and the rest are all Chevys. Pace car's lights are off. Third caution of the night coming to a close. David Justin and Chris Lindsay still on the lead lap. David Justin trying to come back around. Get ready for the restart here at Michigan. Through turns 1 and 2. Down the backstretch we go, one of Nathan Emerson, pretty much pushing the number 22 of Hunter Burcham all the way down the backstretch. Ready to go racing once again here at Michigan. Let's see if we can get away better this time. Pace car getting ready to dive down pit road. There it goes. Through the restart zone we go. Green flag is out once again here at Michigan. 22 away clean. Stacked up a little bit on the restart, but we are away clean this time. 34 of 100 laps this time by. Back down through turns 3 and 4. Past the start finish line, 26 and the 77 of Nicholas Deal and Colin Cole trying to run down this 22 of Hunter Burcham. So far having led every lap out here tonight at Michigan Raceway. Let's jump down to Dylan Ost, fighting the 81 and the 20, 3 wide off of turn 2. apologies. Okay. 99 of Dylan Oss starting to bleed time a little bit here. Needs to get up into that high side. Start working with some of the drivers around him. Down the backstretch we go. Dylan Oss still bleeding time here. Not sure what the issue is. Comes back across and snakes up behind the 24 of Gregory Vadnais. Trying to keep up with everybody at the moment. Jump over a little bit further down into the field. Let's go down to David P. Caron. Second to last car on the track. 10 of David P. Caron. Chris Lindsay over 2 seconds behind. David P. Caron down in 17th position. Not sure what's going on there. Past the start-finish line. Everybody's starting to tighten up this field now. .11 of David Justin looking to make a move up the inside of the 10. And falling underneath 54 and the 11. Trying to run with the 49 of Jeff Herrick. Jump back up a little bit here. Let's go up to Nathan Emerson in the number 1 Toyota. Running down the 20 of Kyle Reynolds. Brenton Horton just up the road a little bit on them as well. .11 laps to go here in stage number 2 here at Michigan Raceway with the U.S.O.R.A. Back off of turn 2, down the backstretch we go. Still riding on board with a 1 of Nathan Emerson. We'll jump inside the race car with these final few laps in the stage. Let's go to cockpit cam. Give you the point of view of what's going on from his point. 10 laps to go here in stage number 2. Down the backstretch in the draft of the number 20, Kyle Reynolds just ahead of him. Running it all the way down to the bottom of the racetrack, down through turns 3 and 4. Sending it up the inside of the 20. Loses a little momentum there. Not sure if he started sliding out. He wanted to make sure he had the grip to make it happen off of turn 4. Back down into turns 1 and 2, off 2 down the backstretch. Down into turn 3. Jump up into battle for the lead here. Kyle Reynolds, not Kyle Reynolds, excuse me. Hunter Bertram under pressure from the 26 of Nicholas Deal. Nicholas Deal up the inside. Off of turn 4, managed to make the move. Still right there with the 22 on the high side, trying to run past him. Getting the side draft down through turns 1 and 2, dooring each other just a little bit. Off of turn 2 they go, down the backstretch, 77 and the 18 up the outside behind, excuse me. Getting confused here. 77 of Colin Cole blows the doors off the 22. New leader for the first time tonight. 77 of Colin Cole. And the Good Wrench Oreo, number 77. Off of turn 4, down into turn 1 we go. '77 still leading the way. 7 laps to go. Throws a block up the inside. Snakes back in front of the number 22. Running the midline through turns 3 and 4. 22 of Hunter Bertram back up the inside. '22 in the '77 down past the start-finish line, down into turn 1. '77 in the '22 really putting on a good fight here. 22 of Hunter Bertram not wanting to let this '77 run away with it. Getting real close off of turn 2. Kyle Reynolds up into the wall. 22 in the 20 now fighting for position side by side down the backstretch. 22 of Hunter Bertram still fighting that 20 on the high side down into turns 3 and 4. Almost going 3 wide with the 26 on the high side. 20 and the 22 block up high. One of Nathan Emerson slides up behind them. 5 laps to go in stage number 2 here at Michigan Raceway. 22 and the 26 way down to the bottom of the racetrack. Send a huge flyer down to the bottom of the racetrack through turns 1 and 2. Onto the backstretch we go. 22, 26, and the 1. Try making the move happen. 20 of Kyle Reynolds up the inside of the 22. Trying to get second place back down in through turns 3 and 4. 77 running that midline still. Off of turn 4 we go. 20 of Kyle Reynolds on the inside of the 77. Contesting him for the lead here. Side drafting down the front stretch, down in towards turn 1. We go again. 22 of Hunter Bertram up into the mix. Looking to throw one up the inside. Nathan Emerson on the bottom. Nicholas Deal on the top behind. Hunter Bertram choosing the 77 on the high side. One of Nathan Emerson stuck behind the 26. 20 of Kyle Reynolds trying to get that side draft off of the 22. 77 runs a little bit lower this time, trying to block the 20 on the inside. Off of turn 4. Doesn't really make it work. Still side by side. 20 getting real close there. Almost dooring the number 77. Back down into turn 1. 22 of Hunter Bertram pushing the 77 down into turns 1 and 2. 4 wide for just a moment behind them. 20, 22, 26, and the 1 off of turn 2. Two laps to go this time by in stage number 2. 22 cuts off the 20. Last second bold move from Hunter Bertram. Up the inside looking to take the lead again here at Michigan. 77 trying to go for the switchback down the front stretch. Can't make it happen. Needs the draft. 2 laps to go here in stage number 2. '77 slowing down here big time. Not sure what just happened there. Must have slid up off of turn 2. Hunter Bertram back in the lead. Nicholas Deal in the 26 behind him now. 20 of Kyle Reynolds and the 24 of Gregory Vadnais all contesting for that first place position. Off of turn 4, down towards turn 1 we go. White flag is out. Green-white checker. Or green checkered flag, whatever it is that NASCAR does these days. I don't remember. The NASCAR rules are dumb. Run them till they explode, NASCAR. Who cares? You didn't have a problem with it 20 years ago. You shouldn't have a problem with it now. 26 and Nicholas Deal trying to make the move happen on the 22 of Hunter Bertram. Hunter Bertram going to come back around, though, and win stage number 2 here at Michigan Raceway, running it all the way down to the apron. White line rule is in effect. 4th caution of the night for stage number 2 here at Michigan Raceway. This has been the U.S.O.R.A brought to you by Reapers Studios and by all of us here at Fearless Broadcasting. Stay fast, stay fearless. Fearless Broadcasting brought to you in part by Fearless Racing Network, Fearless Setup Shops, Puffy Swag Shop, Goose's Rattle Can Shop, and Rock Bottom Racing. And of course, our friends over at Juicy Spider Studios and Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, that's FEARLESS15 at checkout for 15% off your orders.
Real quick, you both stop real quick, double check the steering wheel.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Nice and smooth, get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
He knew it was just a matter of time. Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Still under stage caution here with all of us at Fearless Broadcasting and the U.S.O.R.A. Hunter Bertram down everybody but Jeff Herrick down pit road. Race off of pit road. Nicholas Deal might have gotten him. Not sure if he did. Hunter Bertram first off of pit road. Rolling down through turns 3 and 4 we go. Pace car's light's going to be off this time by, I believe. .22 of Hunter Bertram leading the way, 26 of Nicholas Deal in second, Nathan Emerson in third, Dylan Ost up to fourth, Colin Cole in fifth, Gregor Vadnais in sixth, Mark Stout seventh, Matt Kraz in eighth, Brenton Horton in ninth, Adam Stevens in 10th, Kyle Reynolds in 11th, David Justin in 12th, James Jones in 13th, Chris Horton in 14th, Chris Lindsay in 15th, David Carrot in 16th, Frank Skimmerhorn in 17th, Jeff Herrick in 18th, Aiden Law is out of the race. Down through turns 3 and 4 we go. Pace car getting ready to dive down pit road. Pace car getting ready to dive down. There it goes, rolling up towards the restart zone we go. Fourth caution of the night coming to a close. Green flag is out once again here at Michigan Raceway. 99 and the 1 behind the 2 leaders. Getting away very well, 22 with the better launch of the 2. Down off turn 2 and down the backstretch we go. 22 of Hunter Burcham still leading the way here. 45 laps to go this time by. Down through turns 3 and 4. Down through turns 1 and 2 we go again. Let's start jumping down through the field. Let's go down to Max Kraz in the number 51 Reaper Studios machine. Trying to get back in line with the 77 and the 20. Can't quite make it happen. Past the start-finish line down into turns 1 and 2. He gets past the 20 of Kyle Reynolds in 8th. 77 and the 99 in his sights now. Colin Cole and Dylan Ast off of turn 2, trying to slide up in front of the 20 of Kyle Reynolds once again. Down the backstretch we go. 20 of Kyle Reynolds getting a good run down into turn 3, sending it up the inside. Down off of turn 2 once again, down the backstretch. 51 of Matt Kraz still trying to run down the 20 and the 99 ahead of him. Jump down a little bit further. Ooh, big slide from the 20. Managed to recover it. What a move from the number 20, Kyle Reynolds. Jump down to Chris Horton in the number 87. .40 laps to go here at Michigan Raceway. Apologies, I had to step away for a quick minute. Talk to some of the fam. Make sure everything was all set on that part. Chris Horton in the number 87 trying to run down the number 81 of Mark Stout and the 76 of James Jones just ahead of him. Three Reaper teammates in a line together. 76, 87, and the 54 behind. Not overly fast night for these drivers out here tonight, but putting on a good show regardless. Filling up the grid here with the U.S.O.R.A, United States Online Racing Association, here on a beautiful Monday night for the last round of the regular season before the playoffs. 39 laps to go here. Next week, we will be at Iowa Speedway for my final, that's right, folks, my final regular weekday broadcasts here with Fearless Broadcasting, so make sure to tune in for the first round of the chase at Iowa Speedway. It's been a good run, but I had to get back to, actual real life work. So hopefully y'all don't mind whatever happens to the U.S.O.R.A next. I'm certain that it's going to be all good things in the end. And hope everybody comes on out to whoever's broadcasting and says hi and makes sure that they support the channel and has a good time. Jump up to the top of the field now. Nathan Emerson leading. Whoa! Hunter Burcham gets set for a ride. Caution is out. Let's take another look. I do not need help. Why do you put the help button in the middle of the icon? Alright, so off of turn 2. Slides up across the 77. Loses it. Gets kind of dinged by the 99. 11 goes around to evade. Beautiful evasion from the number 11. Hunter Burcham sliding it out to the infield. Nathan Emerson still leading the way here at the moment. Fearless Broadcasting brought to you by all of us here at the Fearless Racing Network, Fearless Setup Shops, Puffy's Swag Shop, Goose's Rattle Can Shop, and Rock Bottom Racing. And of course, our friends over at Juicy Spider Studios and Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, that's FEARLESS 15 at checkout for 15% off your orders.
Real quick, you both stop the real quick touch. Double check the steering wheel. Roll.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Nice and smooth. Get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
He knew it was just a matter of time. Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1, 2, 3 finish.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Back once again here with the U.S.O.R.A on a beautiful Monday night here in New England. Racing at Michigan Raceway tonight on a beautiful Monday night. Fearless Broadcasting once again. U.S.O.R.A brought to you in part by Reaper Studios. Matt Kraz currently leading the way here. We'll start on the pole as we get back to green flag racing. Nathan Emerson in second, Nicholas Deal in third, Gregory Vadnais in fourth, Colin Cole fifth. Mark Stout, Kyle Reynolds, Brenton Horton, David Justin, Jeff Herrick, Adam Stevens, Chris Horton, James Jones, Chris Lindsay, Hunter Burcham, David Karen, Frank Skimmerhorn, Dylan Ost just off pit road now. Race car's lights are off. Going to be going green flag this time by. Down the backstretch we go. Getting ready to go green flag once again here with the U.S.O.R.A. here at Michigan Raceway. Oh, my apologies. Green flag is out once again here at Michigan Raceway. Apologies for that. Got kind of enveloped with something here on my screen here. Down the backstretch we go. 51 of Matt Kras still leading the way. 1 of Nathan Emerson looking to go up the inside, down into turns 3 and 4. 26, 77, 24, 81, 18, and the 20. Whoa! Nathan Emerson pulls all the way down to the bottom of the racetrack. Not sure what happened there. He's coming down pit road. May have had a pass-through penalty out here tonight. Hopefully he gets back out on the racetrack. PDQ. 51 of Matt Kras leading the way here tonight. Nicholas Deal, in the number 26, trying to run him down on the inside. 32 laps to go this time by. Down through the front stretch we go, 3 wide behind them. Down through turns 1 and 2, down the backstretch we go. Nicholas Deal up to the lead. Matt Kras starting to fall back. Gregory Vadnais up to second. Colin Cole back up to third. .24 up the inside of the 26, down through turns 1 and 2. 77 trying to run them down of Colin Cole. Matt Kras trying to stay up in the mix. Kyle Reynolds up to fifth, behind them. 24, The number 7 on the side of that Jack Daniels car keeps throwing me off. It's like, who's the NO7? Oh, wait a minute. Off of turn 4 they go. Nicholas Deal still leading the way here. Nathan Emerson still on the lead lap, but 30 seconds behind the pace. Had a pass-through penalty out here tonight with the U.S.O.R.A. Trying to recover, get back underway here. Down through turns 3 and 4 we go again. Winding out the end of this race, 28 laps to go here at Michigan Raceway. Down the backstretch we go. Nicholas Deal still leading the way here. Let's jump down the field a little bit. Let's go down to James Jones in the number 76. Get on board with a couple of cars we haven't been on with so far tonight. Reaper Studios number 76 out here tonight. Currently in 9th. Doing a pretty good show for himself. Teammate Matt Kraz a little bit up the road. Hunter Burcham with the recovery of a lifetime going on. He is already back up to 7th place. .26 laps to go. Nicholas Deal still leading the way. Nathan Emerson has crashed. Getting towed back to pit road. Let's jump and take a look at what happened. He's all the way down into the grass. Not sure what happened here. Going back a little bit further. One of Nathan Emerson lost it off of turn 4. Managed to recover it. Scrapes up the inside wall. Tries to keep it going against the wall of pit road for sliding it down to the bottom of the racetrack on pit road, knowing he had a penalty and decided to get towed back to pit road. Nicholas Deal still leading the way, 77 of Colin Cole behind him, 24 of Gregory Vadnais behind them, excuse me. .24 laps to go. Down the backstretch we go with the 26 of Nicholas Deal once again. Down through turns 3 and 4. Let's jump down to Chris Lindsay. Haven't been on board with him since the start of the race. .23 laps to go down through turns 1 and 2. Chris Lindsay in the top 15 at the moment. Not running the greatest race at the moment overall, but trying to do the best he can out there. .22 laps to go. Time running out for a lot of good drivers out here tonight with the U.S.O.R.A. Jumping back up to Nicholas Deal down the backstretch. We'll ride on board with him throughout the end of the race. .21 laps to go. Jump inside onto Gyro Cam. There we go. Look at the banking here at Michigan Raceway. Through turns 3 and 4 we go. 19 laps to go. This time by Nicholas Field, doing a great job of running away with this race at the moment. Down off of turn 4. Running back around to the start-finish line. There it is now. Down into turn 1 we go. Jump down a little bit here as we go back outside to Breton Horton in the number 18. Side by side with the 99 of Dylan Ost. Off of turn 2, down the backstretch we go. 11 and the 22 fighting each other for the position here. Hunter Bertram trying to get past the number 11. Down the backstretch we go. Going up the inside of the 51, starting to pull away from the 22 of Hunter Bertram behind. Off of turn 2, down the backstretch we go. Laps to go. Time winding down here at Michigan Raceway with the U.S.O.R.A. brought to you by all of us here at Fearless Broadcasting. Stay fast and stay fearless. Fearless Broadcasting brought to you in part by the Fearless Racing Network, Fearless Setup Shops, Puffy Swag Shop, Goose's Rattle Can Shop, and Rock Bottom Racing. And of course our friends over at Juicy Spider Studios and Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, that's FEARLESS15 at checkout for 15% off your orders. Nicholas Deal, 15 laps to go, having led the last 18. Better part of 3/4 of a second ahead of the second place position of Colin Cole. Trying to run away with the remainder of this race out here tonight at Michigan. Down the backstretch he goes in the number 26 Camaro. .13 laps to go off of turn 2 we go. 26 of Nicholas Deal trying to run away with it here. Jump down into the field a little bit more. Let's go down to Hunter Bertram, falling back a little bit once again. Stuck in a pack with the 51, 18, 46, 76, and the 87 all around him. Down into turns 3 and 4. 12 laps to go, coming down to 11 this time by here at Michigan Raceway. Nicholas Deal still leading the way. We'll jump back up to him. Down the backstretch we go. Ten laps to go here at Michigan Raceway. Apologies, folks. I am trying to get things settled here while we are still green flag. Right on board with Nicholas Deal. Nine laps to go off turn two. Nicholas Deal over a second clear of the second place position of Colin Cole, Gregory Vadnais, and Kyle Reynolds, both looking to fight each other for that third place spot down the backstretch. Eight laps to go down into turn three. Through turn four we go, down towards the start-finish line. 7 laps to go here at Michigan Raceway. Kyle Reynolds up to second, 1.1 seconds behind. Colin Cole a second and a quarter back off of the leader. Six laps to go. Time running out for Kyle Reynolds as he starts closing in 3/4 of a second and gaining here at Michigan Raceway with the U.S.O.R.A. here tonight on a beautiful Monday night here in New England. Trying to get this thing wrapped up out here tonight. Five laps to go off the turn two. Down the backstretch we go. 20 of Kyle Reynolds slowly reeling him in. 26 of Nicholas Deal starting to get under threat. Four laps to go. Anything at this point will be overtime here at Michigan Raceway. 3 laps to go this time by. Three laps to go off of turn 2 again. Kyle Reynolds still reeling him in. 26 bouncing off the wall. Two laps to go. Needs to come around one more time to win here tonight with the U.S.O.R.A at Michigan, finishing out the regular season with a fantastic win out here tonight. Kyle Reynolds still trying to reel him in within a third of a second, now down to a quarter. Slowly gaining about 3 car lengths between them. White flag is out, coming back no matter what here at Michigan Raceway with the U.S.O.R.A. Off of turn 1 they go. 20 of Kyle Reynolds beating out the 26 down into turns 1 and 2. This is the fight for the lead. Will Nicholas Deal be able to win it here, or will Kyle Reynolds take it with this move at the end of the race? Off of turns 3 and 4 we go. Checkered flag is waving here at Michigan Raceway. Kyle Reynolds will steal the win away from Nicholas Deal and win here at Michigan Raceway, finishing out the regular season with a win. Nicholas Deal in second and Dylan Ost in third. Let's see if we can get Kyle Reynolds up in here first. Kyle Reynolds, this is Pat Wilkinson up in the booth. You got me.
Yeah, I got you.
Kyle, what a win here tonight with the U.S.O.R.A here at Michigan, passing the 26 of Nicholas Deal just before the start-finish line at the start of the last lap. Talk us through it.
Yeah, well, we got that last caution. I knew we was going to have to pit. I knew gas was going to be close, so I was in conserve mode there for a few laps, just trying to save a lap or so of fuel. But yeah, I mean, he was out there by himself, so I knew if I could run him down, I could probably get around him. So but yeah, it was a good race.
Well, once again, congratulations on the regular season finale here. Win at Michigan Raceway. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I just gotta, thank my wife for letting me do this. She puts up a lot for me to do this, but yeah, shout out to Steven and Paul watching at home, so I'm sure they're pretty happy right now. So, but yeah, thanks.
Couldn't have put it better myself. Congratulations once again. Thanks for showing up tonight, and hope to see more of you in the coming weeks.
Be there.
All right, talk to you later. Thank you.
Yep.
Let's get Nicholas Deal in second place. Nicholas Deal, this is Pat Wilkinson of the booth. You got me?
Yes, I got you.
Nicholas, congratulations on a fantastic second place out here tonight. Just lost it at the start of the final lap. Talk us through it.
Yeah, that's a heartbreaker for sure. Kyle, I noticed in the first run he made a late charge in the first stage, so I had a feeling he was going to try to save tires, but that last stage, once I got the lead, I just tried to get out as far as I could. But shout out to Kyle, man. I don't know how he did it.
got that run on you about halfway through turn 4. Managed to make it work. Once again, congratulations on a fantastic second place out here. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we sign off?
No, that's about it for me.
Congratulations once again out here tonight with the second place here at Michigan at the end of the regular season. We hope to see you next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Let's get Dylan Ost up in here, and we will call it a night. Dylan Ost, this is Pat Wilkinson up the booth. You got me.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Dylan, congratulations on a fantastic P3 out here tonight with the U.S.O.R.A. Definitely was a race that was kind of all over the place. Talk us through it.
Yeah, man, I actually got some damage. I guess I'm not sure who, spun out in front of me on that first caution that we had, and ended up taking a minute of damage and dropping to the very back. So I literally came from last place. So I was just kind of cruising through the field, man, trying to save a little tire, but be aggressive, you know.
Couldn't agree with you more. Once again, congratulations on the P3. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Shout out to the Fearless crew, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy David, even though he had a little incident there. He was racing hella good. If he would have stayed in there, I probably think he would have probably won it. So I was kind of cruising in behind him, and I think he blew his engine somehow. So we were just hoping for the 1-2. So shout out to the Fearless crew.
Couldn't agree with you more. Shout out to all of our friends over at Fearless Racing Network and the Fearless Racing team. And congratulations once again out here tonight with a fantastic P3.
Appreciate you.
See more of you next week.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks for joining me. Well, folks, you have spent yet another perfectly good hour and 50 minutes with all of us here at Fearless Broadcasting. We thank you all once again for joining us with another fantastic broadcast with the U.S.O.R.A tonight here at Michigan Raceway. We hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more racing action here on Fearless Broadcasting. We broadcast every night of the week. Have a league you want broadcasted, feel free to get in touch with us on Facebook, Discord, or over YouTube. We'll be happy to start broadcasting with you. My name is Pat Wilkinson up in the booth. This has been Fearless Broadcasting, brought to you in part by the Fearless Racing Network, Fearless Setup Shops, Puffy's Swag Shop, Goose's Rattle Can Shop, Rock Bottom Racing, and of course our friends over at Juicy Spider Studios and Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, FEARLESS15 at checkout for 15% off your orders. And until next time, goodbye, farewell, and amen.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one. Premier Racing Setups.
This isn't just another sim race, this isn't just another online league, and this isn't just another trophy on a shelf. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Drivers choose the charity. Talent chooses the winner. The culture is strong, but the competition is stronger. Most events focus on just one cause, not here. Each driver selects a charity to race for, leaving dozens of causes in contention as drivers fight for a place in the top 5.
Think you've got what it takes to join the Charity Cup Series? Find a cause you believe in and buckle up. This is more than your everyday sim racing experience. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Real quick, cut. Double check the steering wheel. Control.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All out there. Nice and smooth. Get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today. guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
We knew it was just a matter of time. Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.